Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's an episode 2. I'm gonna keep saying the episode numbers because at this point I can still do them from the top of my head. At some point, I'm fairly sure I'm gonna run out of memory. Literally, what the hell is this? I don't like the look of this. What the hell is this? Rainbow Baby. Oh, it's a random buddy for each room, I think, is it? Is it? No, it's just literally a random buddy. And that's like a penny. I wish I knew what half of these items did. Alas, I do not. Oh god, that's horrible. That's horrible. Why would anyone ever want that? Oh, I get it. Oh, he literally fires. Okay. So, the guy's skin does not change, but every shot he fires is a shot that belongs to a different buddy. That's pretty interesting. I'm not entirely convinced that it will be any useful. That's literally the same room I was just in. Thanks, randomly generated dungeons. I guess not. Throughout this episode, I'm going to be drinking heavily. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, I've got some drink here. If you can hear that lovely sound of whiskey on ice, because I can't cope with video games if I don't drink. And that's a ringing endorsement, I guess. Okay, let's fight this. Monstro, I don't care for your shenanigans. Down with you, I say. Okay, so that's... I'm not entirely sold on this thing. It's got some interesting things behind it. Like, certain status effects are very, very useful. But you can't count on ever getting them, and there are certain status effects that you would not want, such as the charm, which you just saw, the turning Monstro pink, because it means he's going to chase me around, if I'm not mistaken, and that's not very optimal. I also did not take damage this floor, so that's nice. Not a single bit of damage. I'm proud of myself. Let's go, second floor, basement 2. I need to unlock some new things, that would be nice. I want to play with Cain, because Cain has got luck, and that's what I need. That's the only way for me to ever win in this game. Just copious amounts of luck. Narcotics may help. I mean, I've got no guarantee of that, so don't take my word for anything ever. Just don't take my word for it, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Like right now, I'm just saying things. I don't even know what I'm saying, and I won't remember having said any of this. Well, I wouldn't have remembered saying any of this up until the point where I literally told you I wouldn't have remembered saying this, because now it holds some significance to me. That's a little bit of a paradox for you there. Like, that's what I mean. Like, that's a charming thing that I don't really like. Oh, that's a key. I'll take that. Oh, this is going to be a fun room. 2 of some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Annoying enemies that I've faced so far, actually. I mean, faced so far in this series, because I have definitely faced some things that are a lot worse than this. I don't know. The bone guys come to mind. The skeleton guys that just throw their bones around. Those come to mind. I bloody hate those guys. They're a bunch of pricks. Oh, okay. We have not found our item room yet, which means we probably should go and do that, because that's probably a good idea. There we go. No tinted rocks either. That looks ominous. I like it. Money equals power. Oh god. I have 2 cents. That is utterly horrible. But this could potentially be a really good item for us. What we just need to do is get a load of money. And I don't know how we're going to do that. I guess... I don't know. How am I going to do this exactly? This is where Kane would come in handy, because I think Kane starts out with more money and more luck, so that would mean he gets more money. And just general item drops, I guess. But it'll have to do. We still haven't unlocked Kane yet. But the thing is, if I'm going for this money equals power run, that would mean I want as much money as possible, and that's also happens to be the way that you unlock Kane. You unlock Kane by having 55 pennies, if I'm not mistaken. That's not bad either. Didn't take damage on any of the basement floors. That's nice. I'm gonna take this guy, Little Brimstone. He's like a little going. That's pretty cool, right? There you go. Don't know what that guy is, but I will take him because I'm greedy. Brother Bobby. Well, that was utterly shit, I think, but, you know, I'll take it. I've got some spirit hearts to make up for it, I guess. Don't know why I need those. Oh no, they're defecating in my general vicinity. That is Samson. That's an unlock. That's not Kane, though, so I don't really care. I've never played with Samson, actually, so I probably shouldn't judge. Look, that's what Little Brimstone does, and it does pretty good damage. If only I had him first, because I don't understand the physics of the, like, follower thingies. It's very confusing. Like, he's trailing behind too much for me to be able to actually target anything with him. Like, that's the only way to do it. Also, I noticed whenever I have Brimstone, whether it be a buddy that has Brimstone, or just charge shot in general or whatever, I tend to really, like, hammer down my buttons. It gives me that, like, Dragon Ball Z feeling of, like, being really powerful if I just hit buttons very hard, which is always a great thing. I say always, but it's pretty awful, actually, most of the time. And that's some money, and that's a key, so that's not bad, which means I now have a key to enter my item room, which gives me Cricket's Head, which is another damage up, which means I'm not going to be stuck with just the money equals power thing or whatever it's called. I don't actually know whether that impacts me if I do have this item, but I'll just assume things and hope I am right, and hope that I actually win a run, because that would be nice. Also, place your bets on how many episodes it's going to take for me to actually win a run. I'd advise you to place your bets in the high end, because it's an absolute nightmare. It hurts watching me play this, so I can't imagine how disappointing this must be for other people. Oh, these are also fucking annoying, by the way. Luckily, I have piercing. Oh, it doesn't do anything. That's disappointing. That was also close to disappointing. That's a thing. Broken magnet. It kind of works. I think I like flat penny more. I think that makes the keys drop randomly. I'm not entirely sure though, because again, I literally know like maybe 10 items in total, which is not a lot. Honestly, it's not a lot. These guys, that's the one I meant, like the skeleton bricks. Those are annoying. There we go. Giving me another key. And let's fight Gertie Jr. That's not annoying. I ran into that myself. Don't run into Gertie Jr. That's a bad idea in general. Or just don't learn from any of the mistakes you make. I mean, that's generally a great way to get yourself killed. Luckily, I have Lil Brimstone, which is just fantastic. And I get this thing, which is a magic scab, which is HP and luck up. I can use a luck up. That's a shovel. I don't know what that does. I don't want that. Let's just leave that shovel. How far am I in? What's my time at? What's my time at? Come on. Show me the time. 8 minutes. I'm doing great. And by great, I mean I'm doing above mediocre, which is, in my book, pretty great. Let's just blow up these things. Ugh. God. The thing is, like, right, one of the things that makes this game so difficult for me is the fact that I just have to keep looking at so many like particle effects that are just going everywhere, right? Like, I just don't know. Balls of steel, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take all of those. That sounds like a great deal indeed. Yeah, it's just, I have to keep track of so many particles and like, analyze them as they quickly approach my general direction. Because it's like, is this particle, is that a particle I fired? Which direction is it going? Which direction am I moving? Can I move this direction? And it's just such a hectic game. I unlocked Lazarus. That is another unlock that I did not want. And that's someone playing a Steam game. Which means I should go in offline mode. Oh, I somehow dodged those. Oh, I'm so good at video games. God! It's like I'm the MLG Pro. Bombs are key. Well, bombs are key, apparently. Book of Shadows. Temporary invincibility. Invisibility, utterly useless. Because, I mean, every enemy that I faced in this here room doesn't have eyes. So that doesn't really help. More money. I'll take it. It means I get more keys out of it. Oh, well this is bloody useful. I hate spikes. Environmental dangers are my worst enemy. Oh god. These guys also not really big fans. Come on. Eat it. There you go. Still got a bunch of health. Try not to die from the spikes. That's the thing. I need to multitask, and I can't do that because I'm a very simple-minded individual. Oh god. See, like, I see that thing coming, and I'm like, oh, there is a tear coming, and I'm like, which way do I go? And I end up just always choosing the wrong way, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Still, one day I will learn to do things the right way. I've got a bunch of bombs. I can use these on Chubb, because that's how you damage Chubb. You also win this fight by not fucking running into him like an absolute mong, which I just did. Come on, Chubb. Come on. I know you want some. Yeah, that's right. This fight went a lot easier than the one last episode. Lil Chubby has appeared in the basement. He has indeed done so. Matchbook, Evil Up, means I'm going to get more deals with the devil, if I'm not mistaken, which is nice. 3 chests, let's see what I have. Troll bombs, thank you, Satan. Blue spiders, again, what the hell, Satan. Guppy's head. I'll be fucked if I remember what this does, but, you know, it doesn't cost me anything. Guppy's head, reusable fly hive, that's so good. It means I can spawn flies every single room, and they basically form a halo around me. I think it's better than Book of Shadows, because, I mean, Book of Shadows is temporary, isn't it? Again, that is based on my self-proclaimed expertise of the items in this game, which is, to be fair, very, very invalid indeed. No, don't run into that. Oh my god, how? How do I do this? God fucking damn it. I see a secret rocky thing, so I'm gonna break that. That's gonna spawn one of those fucking pricks, Jesus. Oh, you're exactly what I wanted, and now you're dead. That's how life works. Let's use our fly hive. You can use this every single room once you've cleared out, and the flies basically go and attack the enemies. That's basically what they do. Which means that I think if you get a bunch of rooms that don't have enemies, you can build up a bunch of flies from it. If I'm not mistaken, at least. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about the items in this game. This is also not the enemy I thought it was, and such my tactic at trying to defeat it was utterly useless. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't like the way it moves. The Hermit, may you see what life has to offer. That brings me to my item room, or the shop. That brings me to the shop. First off, there's another secret rock. Sorry for killing you, but that gives me some money, so I'm not really too concerned about it. God, what should I do? I'm tempted to try and see what this thing does, but honestly, I don't have a clue. It's red, so that means it's cheaper than it usually is, I think. But I also have money equals power, so I might not want to waste, like, more than half of my money. You know what? Fuck it. My friends rule. Damn right they do. Friendship, everyone. It's important for reasons. I couldn't tell you which. Well, that was, wow. I don't know what killed that, but whatever it did, it deserves a raise. This is going fantastically well in terms of the damage I'm doing. Yeah, that's going fairly... I can't complain. Let's keep it at that. Oh. I mean, I can complain about the fact that I'm really bad at this video game in terms of the amount of damage I take. But as you can see, I now have this fucking vicious circle of flies and weird floating people surrounding me. Is there any secret rocks? No. Let's see our item room. That's Monstro's Tooth, which basically lets me fire a tooth every once in a while, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it does not do that. It lets me summon Monstro, which I think makes him do his like little bouncy thing that he does, which can also damage me, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna have to leave that behind. My sincerest apologies to Monstro, but it's a pretty shit item, so there you go. God, these guys do not stand a chance. I love this. I'm doing so well. I probably shouldn't say that ever, because that's the way I die in these games. That and just general poor play, which, I mean, that's basically a given for anything I do, so I'm not even going to call upon that. There we go. Give me some more flies. Give me like a coin, even though I didn't really need it. Don't want to do that. No, that's basically, in case you don't know, in case you know even less about this game than I do, this little guy lets you exchange your money for a chance to get items. But it's all dependent on your luck, I think. And while I do have decent luck, I guess, I mean, I'm not like unlucky or anything. I don't really want to waste my money on it again because of the what's it called? The money equals power thingy. Let's see what's that. Destruction brings creation. Let's try not to press Q because this basically fills the entire room with bombs. Yep, that's basically what that does. Oh, Loki, you silly boy. What are you fucking doing, you... I'm so sorry, Loki. You're a nice guy, honestly. Oh, that's great. Evil range shot speed. I'll take all of that. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Doing very well for myself right now. Not gonna lie. I'm fairly confident that my buddies are doing a ton of damage. That's the way it seems, at least. There's a bunch of hands for dropping from the sky. Dropping from the sky. Ow. Damn you. That's not fun. Let's try that again. Apparently that respawns me. I don't know how that works. I don't know anything about this game. I know those things are supposed to be hands. I know. Utterly shocking. There we go. Let's fight Chubb again, because that's fun. Chubb, go fuck yourself. Nobody likes you. There's a reason you were locked up in the basement, you fat fucking prick. There you go. Now give me my items. Give me this one key. There we go. That's this is a pretty useless room. It leads me to my item room. That's an iron bar. I've played Minecraft. Iron bar. Concussive tears. I don't know what that means. If it means I can knock the fucking wind out of someone, I will gladly take it. That's half a heart. These are a bunch of fatsos. I don't know what this does. I haven't seen the effects of it yet. Oh, that's what it does. It basically like stun... No, not stun, I guess. I guess it just makes them confused, which is how I describe that. These rooms are the worst. That's how you do that. You get rid of all these, like, stupid golden poops that just spawn flies for some odd reason. Let's keep spawning my flies, by the way. Let's not forget about that. Oh, screw this room. This is one of those rooms where you can be glad you have brimstone, because these guys can only be hit from one side, and that's very annoying to deal with, especially in a room where the layout is utter shit. Go on. You want a tango? I can't tango, but I can play video games. Oh, let's not get hit by that or that. There we go. Let's see. Do I have anything that I want to use? Should I try and use my tower card? Who knows? Let's not. Let's see. What is this room? Let's not do that. That sounds like a terrible idea, honestly. Okay, I'm doing a fair share of damage. I need my little buddies to hit a bit more than they are currently. I'm also taking stupid damage. She is taking damage as well though, so that's always good. I'll gladly take that. I need to pay attention to these little guys because those are going to be the death of me. Is that? Oh. Those are going to be the death of me, he says. Yeah.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told.
Okay, it takes really long. You unlocked the womb. You unlocked Purist. You unlocked the Horseman. You unlocked Cuba Meat. And that's it. Okay. Well, that was exciting. I didn't think I was going to win. Because I never expect myself to. But that was a fairly decent run, actually. I think the BFF thing really helped me out there with the damage in terms of the buddies, because I know there's tons of different buddies you can have, and I don't know which ones are good and which ones are really bad. But I guess we are saved by BFF in this case. So we've unlocked a bunch of new stuff. Unfortunately, no Kane yet. Which is a shame, but we have unlocked the womb, which means that the runs from now on will have more floors. The womb is an extra floor, or can be 2 floors even, I don't actually know. And it basically means having new bosses, because I have the Horseman as well, and I have like challenges we can go and do, and basically that's a lot more content. Basically a lot more content, which means a lot more videos. I'm still enjoying this game thoroughly, more than I was last time. Because this was definitely a more successful escapade, I guess you could say. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. This has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and I will see you all next time. Peace.